Alright, alright, alright. Evening, everybody. Happy Monday. Tonight, we're diving into PC Building Simulator 2. And, careful. The PCs bite a lot. There I am. Hello. Whoop. Not as centered as I previously was. What did I do? Oh, I was trying to get the wood. I've got some project wood behind me. I forgot about that. My bad. Alright. Let's get into this. This is like a cool but weird looking PC over here on the home screen. Alright. So, in this game, we run a PC building shop. PC building and repair shop. That's what I was trying to say. Building and repair. I'm going to do a new game. I've played the intro a couple times in the past. But I just want to get it going. See how it goes. See if I remember what I'm doing, you know? I'm gonna check something real quick while it loads. Taking quite the... Oh, there we go. Local fire. Suspicious. Police looking for witnesses. Oh, that's... Yeah, well, a little unfortunate. But yeah, apparently there's a suspicious local fire. There was an everything must go sale here at the old PC shop with a name that we will set later. Okay, let's see. Tim's Red Hot Repairs. So I guess you've seen the old shop, or what's left of it. That's funny. Sarah wasn't there to take the edge off the shock, but I got a meeting with the insurance company to discuss the fire. Apparently they think it might have been deliberate? What a crazy idea. That's pretty crazy, Red Hot Tim. Anyways, lucky I had this old place as a standby. I managed to rescue the PCs I was working on before the fire, and I've moved them all here. You'll still need to fix them and collect the money for the jobs. If the customers question the smoky aroma, just tell them you had to solder something. I have an overlay over that part of the screen, so it's hard for me to read what it says. I also knew you'd need a shop computer, so I've sent one of mine over. Should have arrived by now. Check the delivery area back at the back. I had to buy her $15 this morning for our breakfast. If I've learned one thing in life, it's never meet with insurance agents on an empty stomach. I think that's pretty solid advice. Pretty solid advice. Oh, is that like a coaster? PC Building Simulator coaster? There's some ashes in the air, some other stuff here. Alright, let's go take a look in the back. Back here, we got some delivery boxes. Let's see, what do we got? Whoa. Free 3080. What? Wow, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080. Let's not ask how Uncle Tim managed to get a hold of one of these. That's funny. Now you just need the PC that he's in. Should be somewhere in this corridor. That'll be over here then. Cool. Ah, right click to pick up that PC. Nice. Bring it over to the bench. All right, let's fix it. Work on the PC. Okay. Remove the side panel. We get to twist out the little screws. Zzz, zzz. I feel like that could get tedious later. Okay, we just had one delivered. Alright, let's move the PC port. This PCIe lock. And this one. Is it really just a 2-slot? I thought the 3080 had more slots on it. Alright. Ooh, it's shiny. Look at that. Wow. As someone who has this version of a 3070 in his computer, that's kind of cool looking. Okay. Install removed components. PCI lock. Okay. Lock her in. And we just have to add the cables on the inside. Wait, what? Oh. How am I? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, they're down here. I see. I was like, how am I connecting to this place? It makes no sense. All right, let's reinstall our side panel. And let's exit. Ooh. Oh. Merb. Pardon that. Daddy duty's called. Had to help with a couple things real quick. But now, let's see, where were we? We got our work computer ready. Just gotta come and put it down there. Nice. I'll press P. There we go. Oh, it's got my desktop. That's so cool. How did they do that? Kind of strange. Also, that's an interesting day to pick. All right. Anyways, welcome to your email. Oh, wow. Okay, look at this one first. We're accepting the job to paint it red. Okay. We're accepted. Okay. Ooh, this one wants us to remove viruses. Whoa. Wow. I just got teleported to that computer. We'll take it to the workbench. Does it care which one I go to? This one, I guess? Enter the workbench. Okay. Customer wants any viruses removed from the PC. You'll need to use the USB stick. Okay, so we just have to install our USB drive. Ooh, look at all these options. I can't decide where do we put the USB drive in. I can put it up here and the one it wants me to do, but I kind of want to just pick this one. I don't know why. Don't know why, but I want to pick that one. Connect the graphics card, connect the power supply, connect the keyboard. Ooh, ooh. I don't know why I wanted to do that, but I did. All right, we can power it on. Now we can go to the Mortoni monitor. Mortoni monitor. All right. We'll download our virus scanner. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Let's see. Close that up. Open this one. Scanning files. 600 files to clean. Done. All right. Job is complete. Virus scanner does not have an exit button. Iris scanner? Why don't you have an exit button? Okay. I would now like to remove virus scanner. There we go. Because if you ever work on someone's computer and you install stuff, you should uninstall anything you have to install to check it. Unless they ask you to leave it on. Alright. It's ready to be returned. Let's turn off. Turn off. Let's just pick it up. Okay. Didn't want me to turn it off. I just have to pick it up, and I guess we'll put it there. It'll automatically be sent back to its owner. Just gotta go collect our pay from our email. Collect. PC can boot. Virus is removed. Profit $120. Nice. On to the next job. Okay, let's water cool this person's GPU. I don't know why that button gets me every time. It like teleports us. It says ask why. Whoa. Wow. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool too. All right. So, it needs to be water cooled. Let's begin working. Custom water cooling a GPU. All right, first things first, remove the side panel. Pretty classic, just take it off that way. We gotta remove case lock so that we can remove the GPU, which means we need to unplug the graphics card. Which means now we can remove this person's other thing. Ooh. Now we get to come over here. Ooh. All right. Now we have the GPU on the water cooling bench. Remove the screws in the heatsink. Okay. Wow, that is quite the list. We'll remove them in an X pattern because why not? That came off so easily. We get to clean the old thermal pads. Huh? Okay. Click, click, click. Click, 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 click. Okay. Or add new thermal pads from Thermal Grizzly. Does it matter where I click on here? Does it change? No, I think they just plop on. Next we need to do cotton buds to remove thermal paste. Is there anything else I can clean up on here? No? Cool. All right. Apply thermal paste. I feel like I should do something here. Perhaps the classic smiley face. Give him some hair. Oh, that's a little scary. That wasn't very nice. All right. All right, we're getting EK water block. That. Well, it is still a company right now. They're a little behind schedule on lots of things and involved in controversy, but I guess at the time this game came out, it doesn't really matter. All right. Put that back in our inventory. Whoa. Did a cool wibbly wobbly. Now that we've water cooled that, we can come to this computer. And, okay, we still have that turned off, so let's come here. We'll go into the graphics card. We'll take this guy's graphics card and put it back in. And now we can cable it in. There you go, friend. Now we have to add pipes. Oh, they did already have one of those. Okay. We need to create a single loop to allow water. So let's start here. Okay. Are we using soft tubing? We're coming out opposite sides. Why not? Why not this? Okay. That's fine. It's fine. There's nothing to worry about. Ooh. We get to pick the color. Spelled in the British way. C-O-L-O-U-R. I think we might go purple, clear UV. Yeah. Yeah. Let's fill it. Ooh. Oh. I like the way it slowly fills up. Whoa. That filled the radiator way faster than I expected. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and test it. No? Can I can't just cable it up real quick? Test it before I put the case back on? Ooh, MSI. How fun. There you go. It turns on. Can I give them my wallpaper? Oh, I could give them any wallpaper. So many options. But what to pick? That's a little weird. I think we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it for now. Oh, if I had a USB drive, I could have... Okay, got it. Cool. All right. Shut down. Now we just have to install the PC parts from removed components. Let's make sure this thing gets its PCI locked back in. Perfect. And let's make sure you get your side panel back on. That's right. Gotta do it the right way. Oh, but do we unplug them all one at a time, or do we just... Nah! Shortcuts. Just pick up the computer. It'll be fine. Okay, now, do we put it here? Oh, maybe there. I wonder when we could change the computer to. Alright, we have water cooled the computer, and that earned us $270. Very nice. Overclock CPU to at least 4313 megahertz. Cheese and land. What? They host a very popular cheese and lands soiree every year. Ultimate Strike Siblings. Oh. Super Smash Brothers. Okay. Entirely owned the notoriously proficient Duke of Norfolk. And final match. That's funny. So they want their computer that has lots of power to have a little more oomph. Okay. So first things first. Come to the computer. Plug it in. Can I even... no options. Boop. Ooh. Okay. CPU. Alright. We can up the ratio. I don't know if just adding more voltage is a good idea. Let's just give it some more voltage. It'll be fine. Generally, more power is not always the right answer. Oh. OCCT. Stress test, okay. Stress test, go. I gotta wait 30 whole seconds? Can I do something else while it does this? They make me sit here and wait? I feel like if I was doing this in an actual shop, I would put it on infinite, press go, and then leave for a while and come back. Alright. But that's just teaching us. I didn't add this tool, but I feel like I should remove it before I give it back to them. South Wirral Country Club. I guess it's not mine to remove, so that's fine. Turn it off, exit, pick it up, and delivery. Let's go. That was $320. Nice. Rainbow lights. I put orange LEDs on my computer to match my goldfish, but I've recently expanded my aquarium to include a variety of other fish. Now my PC no longer matches. Can you do rainbow lights? One of those nice walking effects. Okay. Let's go. Wow. That is quite the build there. Okay. Wow. X299 dark with what looks like, this looks like it's gotta be a 3090, right? Can I just like choose to remove things? No. I want to just like go in and select all. I want to go in and just like remove everything and look at all the pieces and put it back together and send it out and see if they notice. Okay, we're going to change this from that to rainbow and then a walk effect. Oh, look at that rainbow walk. Nice. Takes a nice walk around the case. Okay. All right. And then you can do this evil thing. Just pick up the computer without turning it off. Yeah, no worries. Nobody's going to notice. Couple extra seconds of efficiency. $200 for everything else. This person's okay. Their PC is in transit. Got it. Bits and PC says new parts available. We've added the following parts to our range: NZXT H440, the MSI GeForce 970. Let's go. Team Group T-Force Dark and Silver and Red for 4 and 16 gigabyte kits. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's, I don't need that information. Hey, if you're reading this, you got that old PC of mine up and running. I knew you could do it. Thanks for believing me, Uncle Timmy. Now you've got a new workshop and a computer, which means we're officially open for business. The only problem is money. Specifically, we don't have any. I'm sure you can make do for now, but if you really need cash, the bank might be able to set you up with a loan. So to help organize things. Huh? He sent me a gift. I'll get it tomorrow. Okay, bye. All right, this one is done. This one's done. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Cool. Now we just have this, which is en route. And now we can come here and we can change this from Tim's Red Hot Repairs to What do we call this shop? Apparently, Pico Warps. Hi, how's it going? Yes, human, me. Is that what we should call the shop? Should we call it human? Exclamation point? No. What did I want to call it? I had an idea for the name for the shop, but now it's gone. Maybe we could go with apparently repairs and outreach? No. Apparently repairs? Apparently gaming. That's my channel. That's me. Let's see. What could we call it? I do not know. Apparently repairs and customs? Yeah, why not? We'll go with that for now. We can always change it later. Yeah. I don't like the way that it lines up on the sign. It kind of bothers me. Alright, at this point, we have no more things to do there, no more things to do there. We can go out here to the front shop, but there's nothing to do here yet. We'll have to clean that up. Whoa. My eyes wandered, and so I was not fully paying attention. It kind of hurt my head. All in a day's work. Here you can end your day in advance to tomorrow. Make orders before you do that. Keep track of deliveries, deadlines, and bills. Sounds good. We have to pay $400 rent in 2 weeks. Good to know. It's a lot of rent. Kind of. It's not that much rent when you really think about it, but it feels like a lot of rent in a video game. All right. We can pick up this person's computer. We can change press B to refit the bench into case modding mode. Ooh, look at that pretty thing. Broken cooler. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll look at that in a minute. For now, we need to paint the case red. The customer has requested that the entire case be painted red. Spray paint. Nozzle size. Apply on glass. Can I pick a different red? Ooh, should I go for like a peachy red? Or like a deep red? He just says red. Does he care what... It shows a very specific red on there. What if I do a different color red? Oh, I can do a different color red. As long as it's called red, he'll accept it. So what if I do for this peach red? Yeah, he likes that too. There you go, friend. Okay. There you go. It's red. That's what you get for making me paint your computer red and not even allowing me to do it on you made me paint your glass panel red. This is what you get. I'm sure this is the exact color you wanted, friend. You said red, here you go. I wonder if I'm gonna get like anything funny out of this. Let's see. No, they were super happy to get their red computer. Delivery received. Let's see, we can delete that one. We leveled up. We've unlocked a bunch of stuff for getting level 2. Ooh. We can almost build the computer that I first built many, many years ago. This person says, I'm super stoked to see a new repair shop in town. 26 for having the last one. I hope they catch the guy who did it. It's heat coming. Okay. Place the air cooler. Sure. All right. What is our budget? $50. Let's go to the shop. Check out this budget. I'm going to go to cooling for the CPU. We're going to filter. What? It showed me how to do filter. But, okay. Wraith prison. Passive cooler. Wait, why can't I just do... Oh, because it needs to be AM4. Wah. I'm going to pick something else, but... Okay. This allows me to assign this new cooler that I'm purchasing for $24 to that job. That's excellent. Then I can close that. We can... Can I remove all the things that I'm not using, like the music player? Wormy. Custom cables. What is that? What does this do? Oh. Wow. You can purchase custom cables. That's cool. Cool. I don't need to select wallpaper. System info. Let's see. What do we have on this computer? A Core i7 6700K from Cabby Lake with a 3080. Why? HyperX Fury RGB 9680. A 1 terabyte hard drive. Wow. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We got no problems with this. Can I make this bigger? Ah, there we go. I was like, this is so hard to read in this tiny screen. Whew. Cool. Good to know. Part ranking. This lets me see how things rank compared to each other. Cool, cool, cool. Shop and Wormy. Does this just let me play... Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. This feels oddly too slow for what it is. Like, I feel like this should be moving faster, but it's hurting my head. I forgot how decent I'd, this game with a name. Well, I guess we all feel decent until the worm gets long, right? Or the snake, as I guess it was originally considered. Oh, I went too soon. Oh no, too soon again. Ah, oh no. Okay, no, come on. Why? Why is the wormy making me struggle? Hey, I told it to turn. That's fine. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need to play wormy again. Hold on, close out. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got a cat. Call your mom. Smile. It's always a good reminder. It's always a good reminder to smile. Smile. Ooh, packages. Oh, Timbo2000 sent me a tablet. Thanks, Timbo. Now we can press T to open our tablet. Can I play? What is RAM Whiz? Oh. That makes much more sense. I was like, what is this app? Photo mode, decorator, airflow? Oh, nope. Photo mode. I got stuck on that. What's airflow? Please enter a workbench to use this app. Okay. I can access my email here. Whoa. New themes. Post-apocalyptic theme. Scary. LTT workshop? What? The file totally legit sponsorship has been blocked. Okay, MSI workshop and AMD workshop. Cool. So if I come here to the decorator, I can decorate my shop. Oh. Oh. Okay. What does the Lannis Tech Tips wall look like? Ew. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. That looks pretty cool. But I don't think I'm on a rock LTT all the time here. Did that cost me anything to do? No. MSI. Oh, nope. Don't want MSI. AMD. Whoa. I feel like I just got lost for a minute there. Ooh, AMD Ryzen. It's kind of sick. What is that? Oh, it's got a... You could change the lighting? Wait. So I could come here and be like, hey, yo, let's go and pick a can I not change it? Wait, is this fake? Did I crash? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. So we'll go like dark purple and like a light green. Oh, let's go. Can I change the hallway too? Launch mode, pulse mode. Okay. Dude, that's so cool. It's a little distracting, but it's so cool. Okay, medieval. Wait, so I could just... Huh? Man. Oh, man. This is cool. Okay, space. Futuristic, contemporary, rustic. Rustic? What does rustic look like? It's simple, but maybe too simple. Vintage? Looks nice, but also a little strange. Contemporary. Okay. I can get around that. What am I looking at? Oh, I was looking at that. What if I look at this? Ooh. What does the medieval roof look like? Oh. Look at that lighting. That's so cool. Oh, it's very dark in this corner though. Wait, did that? Oh, it applies to everything at once? Wow. Does it apply to out here? So is this like a... Oh, no. This area does not get... Can I decorate? Oh. Ah, we can't decorate in here. I see. Could you imagine? Like, you walk into the... What? Dynabeard. Respect. Ooh, can I go outside? Oh. If I try to go outside, my options are to end the day or return to the office. That's kind of sad. So let's see. We got a bank across the street. We've got Mama's Real Pizza Place, Hazel's Computing. Okay. Chuck's Chicken Emporium, and Dynabeard. What a name! But like, could you imagine you walk into this dingy shop and you kind of peek back and you're like, huh, that's interesting. What's going on back there? And then you like get invited to the back and it's this like medieval ceiling and everything else is like super contemporary. That'd be crazy, dude. Not email. Go away, email. I want to keep decorating for a minute. Let's see. Okay, so what is the rustic look like? Rustic just looks sad. Vintage? Oh, I do kind of like this vintage look here. The way it like doesn't quite. Can I decorate her this too? Click to open inventory. Oh, that's my inventory. That's cool. Okay. Let's see. Ceiling detected. Don't like contemporary. Futuristic looks interesting but odd. PC Building Simulator 1 is interesting but odd. What in the world is going on with that? That's cool. Space? Apocalyptic is kind of scary. Ooh, I do like the hanging lights, though. I do like the hanging lights. It's just a little rusty. Ooh, the lighting's nice. I might do this just for the lighting. MSI? No, not doing MSI. AMD? Little too retro futuristic up there. I think I might just go vintage. Because I like these lights. Yeah. We'll just go vintage. And then we're going to turn off decorator. Because I don't want to get more distracted by decorating things. Okay. Email. Are we done? Okay, we're waiting for stuff to show up. Nothing new is here. Let us end the day. Get on to day 2. 3? Day 3, technically. Wednesday, October 12th, 2022. It was weird playing this game and having it be like going back in time. Alright, what did we get? We got a Wraith Prism. Oh, you know what? I know I said I was done with the decorator, but I gotta fix the floor. The question, though, is... what do we go with? Vintage? Kinda don't like the vintage look on the floor. Contemporary? No. Not rustic. No. Space? Ooh, I kind of like space on the floor. Medieval? What in the world? There's a sewer back here? No. That won't do. Apocalyptic? No thank you. Yeah, I think we're either gonna go contemporary. Maybe not contemporary. I don't like it out there. Nah, we'll go rustic. We'll keep it simple. All right. Let's get this person's computer on a fixing space. Like here. Got it. What do we need to do? Replace the air cooler. Removing that panel first. Unplug this from the motherboard. We get to clean it. What do you have? An AMD Ryzen. AMD Ryzen. Oh. AMD Ryzen 3 1200. Clean it all. I can't not clean it all. Okay. Exit, install, tools, paste. This time I'll do a more classic X with dots. I like this. Sufficient paste applied. Could I just do more? How much paste do I have in here? Oh, I can cover the whole die? That's a lot of paste. It's kind of funny. You can kind of like see the shadow of the shape that you did originally if you just keep filling it up. And it doesn't cost anything, so might as well. Just paste her up. Alright, what do we got? CPU cooling, that's the one that we just got. Hold left click to adjust orientation. Wait. Oh, so it has to be that way or that way. Okay. Cable it. Let's go. Take this cable, put it there. Whoa! That cable just shrunk. Alright. Click install to access removed components. Oh. It's making me do the thing that I don't like doing. If you're fixing a computer, after you replace something or move things around, you don't just put everything back together right away. You have to test and do a test boot first before you put it all back together. You know? But also it's time for a little chaotic. We're just gonna plug that in there, plug that in there. A little bit of chaos. Can't help but do a little bit, you know? Alright. This guy's got an Omega system. Ooh. Surfing. Ooh. Okay. Computer turns on. Shut it down. Let's go. Boom. Pick it up. Let's go. Woo, 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 woo. There you go, friend. Ooh. Let's collect this part. Labor 170, budget 50. Cost us $24, so total profit $196. Very nice. Much appreciation for the new case. It was exactly what I asked for. Unfortunately, it was also so perfectly matched to the red I had used to paint the walls. I tripped over and landed on my nose. Okay. My next project will be about the interface between technology and pain. I'm really feeling this one. Okay, bye. Calamity. However, I now find myself in the teeth of another difficulty. I have no idea what an SSD is. My SSD is broken. This person is like interestingly spoken. They have a $130 part budget, okay? What are your stats? You have a 120 gig SSD. Oh, my storage loving heart. Can't imagine running on a 120 gig SSD. Ugh. All right. What's up, mate? You good? Wow. Party time. Yes, mate. Big J party man at ravenationforever.uk. DJ computer in the house. Whoop whoop. You want it green, but don't spray the glass. Cool. Sounds good. What kind of computer do you got, dude? You got a i5 6600K? Okay. Nice, nice, nice. What are you running? 1050 Ti gaming. Let's go. Okay. Close that. Close that. All right. I need to shop for, what did I need? 120 gigabyte SSD. Ugh. Okay, let's assign this to that. Confirm, check out, Bye now. Okay. Thank you for ordering from Bits and Pieces. You're welcome, Bits and Pieces. I don't think I have anything else I can do now. Yep. Okay. Nothing here, nothing there. Good day to you. Look forward to being delivered a computer to work on, as well as the other thing that I don't remember what it's called. The one I have to paint. Let's see. Let's paint this one first. Just because I have that set up here. Alright. We must paint it green. Make sure it's not applying on glass. Oh, this time we got to go for like the darkest green. And maybe have it soft. A dark but soft green. Maybe. No, I think this person needs it like, ooh, that is not dark. Can I make it dark? There we go. Here you go, friend. Oh, you know what? Maybe they did like it. Just soft green. Was soft green really just okay? That's kind of surprising. I would have thought that they would have wanted it like real green. It's too soft. It's bugging me how long it takes to not just do it like this. Okay, and the front? Of course you want the front green too. Look. At least they didn't make me paint the glass this time. Oh, look at that nice little tiny graphics card in there. Alright. Boom. Got your green computer. You know, that I painted without removing any of the components inside. Here you go. Do not customize glass. Paint gray screen. You give me a $20 part budget. Wow. Alright, delete the one I finished. And let's replace this guy's broken SSD. We'll go right here. Alright. Whoops. Did I put it down backwards? Or is it just a backwards computer, maybe? Oh, no, I'm getting the back of the computer, I see. Cool, that was easy. Now we come here, we install this, we cable it up. Cable this up. Let's go with that one. And then while we're in cabling mode, let's plug in one there, and one there, and one there, and one there, and let's turn on the computer. Let's turn on the computer. It's not gonna let me do it the speedy way. The downside of the beginning of a game. Sometimes they make you do things the slow way. Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I did have to, you know, reinstall the operating system. I wonder what operating system they're gonna want. Okay. Do you see this chaos? Boop! I just picked it up. Picked it up and said, that's fine. Made 290 on that one. Let's go. Bits and Bits says new parts available. Ooh. An upgraded storage drive. What else? New cases from MSI. Oh no. Wow, an RX 470. This guy needs a graphics upgrade. With a parts budget of 650. Okay, do you do upgrades? Only my best friend. Well, second best, but it's a long story. Uh-oh. Don't want to get into that. Lbell7, beyondmail.com. She's got a 970 going on and on about it. What do you have right now? A 750 Ti gamer. Of course. Yeah, sure. I bet we can do that. Alright. And this guy needs a new CPU. MartyLog at wahoo.com. Wow. Boot errors, freezing, blue screens, blah, blah, blah. Place the CPU. What do you have? You're running a Ryzen 3 1300X, part budget of 140. I will accept that as well. So, we need an exact replacement for this one, because I would not buy them the wrong part and tell them it was the right one. That would be dishonest and punkish. We don't do that. And the other person wants a 970 equivalent. So right now, if I go here to parts ranking, we look at the GTX 970. So what is the... Okay, so let's see. 970 here. So it would be the 970 Gaming 4G, Gamer XL, or above that. Let's see. Let's see how much this is. Okay, the RX 470 is $300. So if we look at this, let's see. How much is 970? Oh. The 970s are the same price. I'm just going to get you your 970 because I think that's all you need. 970 or better. Well, if I can get something better for the same price. Because 285 versus 265. 280 for that one. What's the difference? It runs a higher frequency for $15 more? Nah, not worth it. All right, we'll get you your 970, friend. There you go. We'll buy these, get them shipped. Close out of our purchase, close out of our search, double check our email. Nothing new, 2 things on the way, nothing here, nothing there. It's time to progress to tomorrow. And a day. Alright, let's pick up our components first. Boom. Let's go ahead and upgrade this 970. Ooh, I like the paint job on this guy. Let's go. We'll remove the side panel first. Going in a crissy-crossy pattern, because why not? Okay, in order to remove this, let's unplug the card. Let's remove the PCIe lock. Let's remove that. There we go. Let's install jobs for this one. Their new 970, which actually, before I do that, I need to remove one more slot cover from below. There we go. Because we can't be unrealistic and let us just shove it in without the slot cover, right? Oh, but we can be unrealistic and just have the cables run straight through the cooling pipe. Nice game, nice. Alright, well, for that, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we plug in a funny way. Turn it on, and then while it boots, we can put the PCI lock back on. And then we can put the side panel back on. Going in a similar X pattern because we're funny like that. And now let's pick it up. And put it down. And come here to our email. We have upgraded your graphics card. We've unlocked the storefront. Yes. We can now build and sell our own PCs. This is the part I wanted to get to. $550 profit because we didn't spend that much on the parts budget. I could have gotten them a lot for that parts budget. I wonder if they would have. Okay, for $500, pay $500 now. I can't believe they were able to do that in just 8 hours. Hello, welcome in. Soaring Tales, how's it going? We're having fun here. Well, yeah. Exploring PC Building Simulator 2 this evening. And eventually we'll, the next milestone, level 4 unlocks. Nothing? Oh, wow. It just has a dot. What a tease. Level 4 unlocks blank. Late night scrolling. That can be good or bad. Just depends on the day. Okay, let's see. Ooh, wow. Some of the cases they picked for this game are like pretty interesting. Goats. Oh, fancy panel. Okay, let's unplug this, remove this. Let's don't even need to clean that one. Let's just get it out. Get it out of the way. Install a new one. Slept for longer than a cat does. That's quite the accomplishment. Let's see. A cat? I wonder. Can I do a cat on here? We'll do it like this. Like that. Like that. Oh. Boop. Boop. Zero. Boom. Zero. Boop. I tried to make a cat out of thermal paste. That was probably not the best idea. Hello. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and put the Arctic freezer back on. Make sure it's pointing. Yeah. Yeah, me too. If my cat ever does that face, well, I don't have a cat right now. Someday we might have a cat, but not right now. But yeah, if the cat ever looks like that, I'm gonna have a bad time. Okay, let's see. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. That's done. Cool. Whoops. Close that. And now we're gonna do a little chaos here. Cables. There we go. Do a little connecting there, and a little connecting there, and a little connecting there. It's crackling. Uh-oh. Thanks for the heads up. I think it's my only USB-C. Weird that it would be crackling. Are you sure it's not like a rain noise? Now, let's see. Hold on. Let me see. If I do this, is it still making the crackling noise? Let's see. Turn it on. Make sure. Because that crackling noise might have been the rain sound in the audio that I have going. If it is still crackling, then I have other things to figure out. Yeah, I think I had the rain noises on and forgot. They sound good to me, but they might not sound so good from the other perspective. Okay, this person's computer turns on. I think my favorite part about the computer part here is like, if you were being smart, you'd go and unplug everything and do it the right way. But like, you can just pick this up. Just pick it up and send it back to them. So here you go. I replaced your CPU. Enjoy. Bye. Marty log. All right. Yeah. I'm a little off-centered, semi on purpose. I mean, I could be more centered or like off-centered in the other way, but I don't always like to be centered. I don't know why. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. Let's see. Saw some sick PC cases. You think you could do me one in yellow? He's all about that Chardonnay. That's funny. All right, I will paint this guy's computer yellow. How about this person? Professor Edmund Vile. Doing just fine. Just hanging out this evening after a medium long day of work. Family's all asleep, so just thought I'd sit down and try a game that I bought like a year or two ago on sale, and then never really played. Crackling is back. 1 second. Portion of them. I've got way too many USB devices right now, and I don't know why. There's one thing that I want to figure out later. High GPU load. What do you mean high GPU load? I should barely be using my GPU in this game. What? Buttons. Buttons. Okay. What? I see what you think. We're using 90% GPU in this game? Wow. Okay, weird. I know an okay amount. I've spent a good amount of time looking into a lot of computer stuff. So I need a XPDG core reactor 650 or better. That's button. I've always been interested in computers. I mean, semi-accurate is being as being a little generous, but in terms of like how you have to have certain things in certain places and plug things in certain ways, and like certain orders of operation, I would say is fairly accurate. I definitely wouldn't use this as like this is how you build a computer game, because as you might remember, I was recently applying thermal paste and failed to make a cat. So you wouldn't do that on your actual computer. You would do something a little more, but you could kind of like do things to make it more accurate-ish. But like the cool thing is that they have representations of things that actually exist. So like if we go here to like the graphics cards, there's actually a graphics card that looks like this, like the ROG Strix Radeon RX 570. I've seen this before. I've seen one of these other ones before. Oh no, I don't have it unlocked yet. When I unlocked another one, I can show you that one. But like the CPU cooling devices, you know, like this is actually what the AMD Wraith Prism looks like. This is a close representation of what the freezer looks like. So yeah, overall, I would say overall they give a decent representation of what can go together. Like, yeah, all of these are going to be right. What did I need to get for that person order? XPG Core Reactor 650 or better. Yeah, so like, I couldn't just buy like a random motherboard if I was like building one and throw any old CPU in it. I would have to have a matching socket type, which is one thing that it has. And then like, I could put together things that don't have enough power, but if I put it with not enough power, it will give issues in the game, like when I go to give it to someone. So yeah, But in this case, this person wants a 650 watt or better of this. I'm just going to give them what they want because at this point in the game, it is inexpensive enough. But before I finish that order, I'm going to look at the next thing. Do I have any more things that I can do? No. Okay, why wait, expand, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to get the front office yet, but I'll get there. So like here, the company that you buy parts from, they're called Bits and PCs. They add like actual parts. So like the AMD Ryzen 1500X here in the middle, that's actually what's in my wife's computer over on the other side of the room. So like eventually I could probably get most or all of the parts that it would take to like build her computer in the game, which I think is really cool. We'll wait on that. We got both of those. I need to make the purchase. But also like, yes, I did build my own computer and my wife's computer. My wife's computer is actually built mostly of my hand-me-downs, but also of the parts that, I'm trying to remember. So the first computer I built, someone gave me a motherboard and I, you know what? I will just do this other thing. Expanded A, why not? Something, wait till tomorrow. They gave me a motherboard, and then from there I was like, well, I guess I'll do all the research to figure out what I need to do to have the right parts for the computer, because I didn't want to mess it up. I got a free motherboard. That was kind of one of the more expensive parts, not the most expensive part, but one of them. Is that all I needed for tomorrow? Yeah. And then I got a decent deal on my CPU, which was a Ryzen 1500X for like $80 when they were still going for like 190 or something. And then everything else I just kind of like bought over time when I found good deals. Built it over the course of like a month. And then eventually was able to get an upgrade. Why is the screen black? Oh, it's loading. Got it. Oh, it's the downside about this game. That is a crazy budget, depending on what you're using it for. What are you like wanting to build your PC for? Build our first PC to sell. Spares and repairs. Ooh. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, so I guess I think it would depend on what you're planning on doing, like with the computer. Geared towards editing, playing games, and general work tasks. Yeah, so do you know what PC part picker is? What am I doing in the game? My brain just went blank. Buy broken PCs. Broken PC broken with broken RAM. Got it. Buy it for 506. Yeah. Got it. Yeah, PC part picker is great for like seeing what you can do. Oh, it's already been delivered. Excellent. Whoa. Oh, standing next to the exit still. Yeah, because like for about $4,000, you would be able to build pretty much like the top of the line PC right now, if you could find it, the parts that you need in stock. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and post it. I'll take a look and see what I can glean. And then let's see, did it go through? Or did it get blocked? It might have gotten auto blocked. Oh, I don't have a Discord or anything set up in there. Does it not just let you send the link there? Does it auto block it? Here. Okay. Let me check something real quick. Apparently. So on your PC part picker list, can you put just like the stuff that's at the end of it? Where it says like /list and then something something? Thanks for following. We'll let you put those last whatever lines in there. Whispered, I saw. Give me just a second to bring that up. That's not how I get to that page. Okay, I've included some peripherals, but they're bought in the coming months to July. Got it. Okay, so you're looking at top-end processor, your 9800X3D, your Liquid Fuser 360. Yep, just good cooler and cooling size. Hold on. I haven't set that up. Let me see if I can quickly add this. That's not it. That's not it. Blech. Pardon the weird moments. Give me just a second here. Window capture. This one. Whoop. Okay. Let's see. Let me bring it down somewhere so I can be seen still. There we go. My front. Okay. Show what you're looking at. Planning to front mount the AIO as the case can't top mount it. Reduces lifespan, but that cooler and mesh. Which you're looking at the Fractal North? Okay. I think with the Fractal North, you should be able to set up the. Oh. Got it. Yeah. I think with the Fractal North, you're going to be able to. Oh, I have that open still. Let me close that. Got it. Do they have a different fractal size case? What do you like about the Fractal North? You just like the like the colorway and everything. I think it's a great case. It looks awesome. I'm just curious what you think about it. I'd have to look at a build in it again too. But yeah, if it fits a 360 in the front, nice and easy, then that should work. And it should be set in such a way that you can still keep the pump from the what's it called? The pump from the water block. Maybe don't change it from performance. The wood grill isn't great for TV. Yeah, true. I don't know. You're probably aware of them, but Gamers Nexus does some reviews and stuff on cases as well as components. I'm looking at the 79XTX 24 gigabyte. Going for a Radeon GPU. If you're thinking about Radeon GPU and like something like that, it might be good to classic Corsair. Yeah, Corsair 5000D. That is classic. Extra fans. Nice 140 fans. 140s would be for the top of the case. 2 monitors, nice. Oh, got it. Other options, classic. Yeah. So this is definitely all stuff that goes well together. The one thing I would say about the graphics card is be quiet. Silly NVIDIA broadcast. Yeah, the power cables have been having issues on them. But I was gonna say that the new Radeon cards are coming out soon. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna close that for a second because I don't remember. Yeah, they're looking at March, so I'd expect that we should start hearing stuff about it in late this month. So if it is on level with or better than the 7900 XTX for a similar price, that would probably be a better option to get. But for what you were talking about for the cooler, I would say that as long as you have it set so that there's a part of the radiator that is higher than the pump block, you shouldn't have any pump issues when it comes to like air getting stuck in the pump. But overall, yeah, if that's the budget you have, this looks like a very good option. A lot of it looks like it would just come down to like preferences, what kind of stuff that you are wanting to do, you know? Yeah, the Radeon RX 9070 XT is the next card that's coming out. But let's see, what prices are the XTX is going for right now anyways? Still around $1,000, $930 too. Okay, that's not bad. It's definitely like top of the line. My question would be, from the perspective of someone who likes to budget things, is that budget point something that you like need to be at for what you're planning on doing? Or could you get away with cutting down some of it? I mean, if that's your budget, that's a good option. Yeah. If you wanted to save money, it would just depend on what you're looking at in terms of... What's happening over there? Nothing. Okay. No, it's... I have the stream playing over here too, just so I can like glance at it and make sure everything's still looking smooth every once in a while. And the tablet down underneath me, that I apparently can't open. What? Weird. Go cheaper again is mostly 1080p recording, playing Cyberpunk, and general work tasks, few hobbies like Blender and rendering. Blender and rendering, you're definitely going to want to go with something that has good VRAM. So, Blender and rendering, I would definitely say I like your pick of the 7900 because of that 24 gigabyte VRAM and the fact that the 5090 is stupid in terms of pricing. Can I, why? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Oh, it's telling me to go over there. I'm over here trying to figure out why it won't let me do anything in the game. Wow. This looks insane compared to the burned down thing that it was just a few minutes ago. Look at all these 2080 Ti's, 2070, 1080 Ti's. This is cool. It's a whole shop now. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. This is cool. Yeah, it's down in the bottom corner. I'm just in a tutorial moment because it's telling me to come look at this computer, so I can't do anything else. Has a broken stick of RAM. Remove the old stick and put in a new one. Blah 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 blah. The good stuff. Yeah. Click the little click at the top. The click at the bottom. And remove the... It only had one stick of RAM? I mean, I guess this is kind of a... cheap... This is about the same tier of computers what I started with, which is kind of funny. Because I started with the B450? I think I might have started with the B350. And a 1500X, so... All right, let's see. I just have left click. Okay. Apparently I just have RAM. Cool. I didn't order RAM, but I guess for the tutorial's sake I have RAM. Yes. Love a good tutorial. Also, I can't help but like do this little bit of funny stuff with where I plug things in. Powered on. Ooh, pretty colors. Very pretty colors. All right, let's turn this PC into cash. Put it right here. Get away cheaper. I'm more than happy to take on it. Big. Yeah, especially if you're thinking of like recording and streaming, figuring out a way to get a 2 PC setup can be very helpful, because then you can have one that's like solely focused on streaming and your streaming software, and then you can have that second one for like only game and just catch it through the other side. For 4,000, for me, 4,000 US dollars, that's definitely like a two PC kind of range. Until it gets to the point where like you're making money off of it, I guess. Oh, we can edit the computer's name. What should we call it? First computer for sale in this the premium what do we say? Premium pair? I don't know. Ooh, we added a name so it has upped the price. Ah. Okay, ours was for naming it. Yeah. You get $50 for naming your computer. That's funny. Boom. Yeah, it's a GPU in the first build. If I don't go. Oh yeah. For that secondary computer, it can be fine to just have a integrated GPU. Yeah. Can I do this now? Cool. I can go into the decorator now. Okay, we can't use the decorator out here still. Okay. Shop sales, photo mode, RAM whiz. No, I can walk around while I use the tablet. That's cool. Your purchase PC with broken RAM. Fast. Has a machine sell on the market in no time. Okay, bye. Repair deals incoming. Okay. Assistance required. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's play the game a little. We're gonna pick up the power supply and we are going to upgrade this computer. Whoa. This is quite the computer. What in the world? Cool stickers and stuff. What is this, like a logic gate? What is happening? 1 2 3 A1 B2. Okay. Y squared minus infinity. Okay, no, just forget about it for a minute, and we got to remove the back panel first. And then we need to start unplugging stuff. I'm gonna have a similar CPU, but I can change the case, get cheaper. Yeah, give me. Whoops, hold on. Let me just finish this, and then I will kind of show the kind of thing. Okay, we'll do that again in a moment. So if I was going to, let me bring back up this window capture, which I realize isn't filling the screen, but that's okay. We can kind of just cut that part off. Okay, so if I was going to do a new list, you're aiming for 1440p gaming, let's say? That's like your goal. A build for a streaming server rig. Got it. Let's see. Let me come here to where's my new parts list button? Come here, start a build. I don't remember why I was looking at these, but I was at some point. Okay, so if I was doing something that was going to be streaming focused, slash processing focus, it would probably be, yeah. So like if you're going for like a mid-ranged, something that can get you started. I mean, you could, depending on how cheap you want to go with like a starter build. Where's the button? You could probably go older too. Just depends on how. Where integrated graphics? Yes, I want it to do, let's just, I want to filter out any that don't have none. Where? CPU focus build, yeah. Definitely. Oh yeah. It should definitely be the most expensive part. That's not what I was trying to see, because I would be going, if I wanted to build something like that, I'd be going for like a Ryzen 9. I wouldn't be going for an X3D. Honestly, for the right budget, don't even really need to go with the 9900X. I'm glad I'm not the only one who struggles with typing things sometimes. Let's double check what's going on here. What's going on there? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, either a 7950X, so you still get 16 cores. It's only 470 USD. Can I tell it to change pricing? Let's just, it's gonna mess with my brain, but UK pricing, right? That's where you're at. So if we went with the 7950X, it gets you for 430. That would get you the most bang for your buck cores wise, because you don't, like, the upgrade is, I think it's less than 10% going from the 79 to the 9950. So if we were to start with that, wow, this is acting very funny right now. Which is fine. And then let's see, that's a 170 watt. So you get a motherboard to match it, depending on how much, how big you want to make it. Because you could go for like a mini, make it like a very small computer. But that might be a little bit of a hassle, you know? So if you just went for like classic ATX, I think we get a name for, yeah, classic ATX. You server rigs smaller is better. I mean, let's see what the prices are on the mini ITXs then, and then look at chipsets. Do you think you would need the stuff from what is happening? It's telling me high GPU load. I barely have it my GPU doing anything. Hold on. I am going to temporary. Am I refresh rate off? No. I have it on DLSS? Oh, I didn't even realize. That's terrible. How dare I? May require a restart to take it back. That's fine. I just want my computer to stop screaming at me. Do you think you would need the X670? Or the X series Montec Heritage? Okay. Yeah, I'll look at that in just a second. Let's see. Let's look at those. And then also, I would say 850. See, I want to see what the 850 and the X670 are price-wise. What do we have in mini ITX? It's kind of a premium for the mini ITX. In fact, there's no X670s in mini ITX. That's funny. Because case-wise, it's usually cheaper to go with a. Oh yeah, they're only doing B50. Wow, hold on, wait. Let's see. If we look at this, okay, so there is an X870. That's crazy. I wouldn't go lower than a B series. What's the price difference between a Wi-Fi. I feel like Wi-Fi would be important to get. Just as a backup, at least. At 240, that's not terrible. Let's take a look here. Can do up to 96 gigs of RAM, DDR5, 2 slots. Okay, yeah, 2 slots because it's mini ITX. That makes sense. One X16 slot. So the downside with an ITX build would be that you only get one PCI slot. So if you don't have... So if you're going to have a graphics card, it's going to take that slot. Otherwise, you can use it for your, like a capture card. But you wouldn't be able to have both. This one does have 2.5 gig. Yeah. I was thinking like future, because sometimes it is still nice to have a GPU in a, whether it's a server or a streaming rig for, I'm still getting to the heritage. I was looking at this. Mini ITX. Let's take a look. Hold on. Let's look at the case. I got drawn down the rabbit hole of looking at the motherboard. Let's look at the case. To micro. Cool. So, Montag Heritage, Micro ATX Mid Tower 70. Oh, that's cute. I don't think I've actually seen that one yet. I'll just put that one in for now. Yeah, true. Case does affect motherboard choice. But it already knowing that it can accept micro ATX should mean a friend recently got gifted one, so I'm considering it. Yeah, this would be like nice for a small travel PC, and even like making a shelf to put it on or something. I feel like that could be fun. Yeah, so we're gonna do mini or micro ATX. Cool. Whoa. It's a briefcase. That's funny. I would want to see a build in that. That'd be cool. Still high GPU, huh? My software is like freaking out right now. It's like, what are you doing? Because I'm doing so much stuff over here. Okay, so if we look at our motherboards now, make sure that they are that. They've built it for a small speedrun PC to take to places. Speedrun PC. Oh, like they do speedrunning in games? That's kind of cool. You can do micro or mini. So we got X6, X870. What are your options for that? Expensive. Pro Ice. That's also kind of not the best. 400. Sure. The briefcase, as it's only out for a run. Yep, out for a quick jaunt. That's pretty fun. I don't honestly think you could probably get away with a like pretty middle end one of these motherboards. Silver and black, still just one. Does it have 2.5 gig? It has 2.5 gig. It's got two USB 3.2 Gen, or one Gen 1, one Gen 2, two USB 2.0 headers. Okay, yeah. So for like absolute entry level, get it up and running type stuff, this one would do well. It's got 2 M.2 slots, which is good. Get more, get more storage there. I think because my computer is like having a bit of a moment, it's brought up the game on accident. It's occasionally like tearing the screen as I scroll. So let's see, let's add this. What are the potential issues? Such as RAM clearance with CPU. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, it can definitely run that much. So yeah, the only thing that it's saying is a potential issue is just that there is no cooler yet. Yes, understood. So with this, I've already, what did I just do? Nope. Don't launch that music site. That's funny. I was trying to see, let's go back. This guy, close that. What is, yeah, quite a bit with that RAM clearance. Yep, exactly what I was thinking. Video card, okay. It doesn't matter. I wanted to know what. It doesn't talk about the fan. I'm gonna talk about the fan stuff on this one. So, what is the... let's see, if I bring this up, what happens? Does it bring that up when I bring this up? No, okay. Mondheck Heritage fan. Specs. Okay, let's take a look at this guy real quick. Got it. Oh, fan support, you found it. Nice. I was like, where? I couldn't find it. Nope, overview. Nope. Specs down there at the bottom. Okay, so it can do, you probably get like a 280 in the top. It's kind of a long case. That's kind of cool. Oh, because the power supply's, what? Wait, the power supply is front mounted? This thing is crazy. Oh, hold on. Let me bring this over. So the power supply is front mounted in this. GPU goes underneath. Power supply can go up and down on it. And then top can either do a 360 or a 280, which honestly, a 280 would probably be plenty for this. Does Arctic do a 280? Arctic. Yeah. Freezer 3 for 280. Save you 20 bucks. 10, 15 bucks. Should be enough. Brand new case, I mainly want it. Just imagine that sitting on a desk next to a bigger. Yeah. Yeah. And then you need to go somewhere. You unplug it, or you turn it off, unplug it, and take it with you with your little portable monitor. Whoa. Cool thing, let's know. Yeah, so you could probably get away with a nice 280. That should be enough cooling. I know the 280 is good at cooling. And then if you are doing server type stuff on it, having 32 would be a good entry level, since this doesn't have the ability to have 4. Where is this guy? There's 4 pre-installed fans. Got it. Really? It comes with 4 fans. That's crazy. Wait, where would the 4th fan sit? What? Huh? Oh. Mid? Okay. Okay. 3, 2. Bottom? Oh. This is such a weird case concept that kind of blows my mind, but I also like it. Got it. So this is like if you were to place. Okay. Fan support, radiator support. Why would it? You said it comes with 4 fans? Whatever. Or can support them. Oh, because it can support side-mounted fans. Ah. Building a good learning experience because it's already built in. Yeah. Why would you put it? Okay, never mind. I don't want to think about why you would put a 120 radiator in the back. But this is okay. 1 and then 3. Got it. Yeah, so I think it stated it comes with 4 Montec fans. Yeah, so probably how they have it is 3 on top, 1 in the back. For some reason, looking at it on this angle, my brain was telling me there wasn't a back mount. I don't know why I thought there wasn't a back mount, but yeah. So going with what? Hold on, refresh this. Yeah, going with like a 280 saves you $15. Should be plenty of cooling for I think. Let me hold on. I was wrong. Go to this one. Search for object. FTX. Feeling. I know a case you want to get. Oh. You know a case that I want to get? Uh-oh. I'm worried. Oh yeah. maybe someday I can upgrade to that case. Well, side grade. Second build in it. Yeah, so I yeah, that should be plenty. So that would get you started on that side. Okay, RAM. We're on RAM now, right? So we've got processor, cooling, motherboard, smaller case. Yeah, server rig helps a lot to have a small case. Okay. So you definitely want, at a minimum, a 2x16 or a 2x24 or a 2x32. Let's sort by price and take a look at what kind of 2x kits you can get. At a good speed too. Let's see. Minimum speed. What is it? 5,000? Yeah, Crucial Pro. There's a classic. What's the first 2x24 kit that you could get? It is gonna be much more expensive than anything else. So, well, for if you get this specific one, you actually only have 2 slots to do. Otherwise, yeah, you would do generally it's the 2 slots spaced out further from the CPU, but you always want to check your motherboard manual when you go to put it in, because sometimes some motherboards do things weird. Well, they'll have it like swapped for some reason for which ones have the better pathing. Yeah, pathing would be a good word for that. Yeah, so we got that. Honestly, if you want to keep it simple, matching that Arctic non-RGB Arctic cooler, going with something simple like Crucial Pro RAM. It's cheap, it's fast, 5600. That would be just under $80 for that. That would get you, let's see, that's as of that, we're at 750 in UK dollars. That would be 1,000 something here, I think. Let's see. Oh, it's about the same. Yeah, VOD storage, yeah. Some of these things must be cheaper here or not available. It could also be. Yeah, definitely storage-wise. Let's clear off the excess stuff here. Storage-wise, for an M.2... you want at least a PCI 4. Oh, look, you can get this one for $30. It's 250 gigs of space. Just enough to get you started. You can install your OS. That's about it. Okay, let's see if we start capacities at, we'll say like there, because that should get us to 2 terabytes, right? So the minimum you're looking at for a 2 terabyte SSD that will for sure fit, you're definitely gonna want to go with one that probably doesn't have that. Yeah, that's about that. I was just curious because sometimes when you're looking at like PC Part Picker, the price will still be like the same, because sometimes there's different deals that are available in the US stores. So like the price might bounce around a little, you know? But be quiet. I know there's a bit of a high GPU usage. I don't know that brand. Silicon Power. But I imagine they would be fine. $100 for an M.2 2 terabyte is not bad at all. If you were to go with the P3 Plus Classic, $10 more to go with the well-known brand, which is always good, especially with storage. It's nice to know like things are going to be right. PC Build Shop. Yeah, they might be able to get you a good price on that kind of stuff too. You're right. So let's say we got that for 100 plus an additional storage of a like a non M.2 2.5, right? Yeah, it should have that and go for not cache. I was trying to look at capacity. Whoa. Accidentally sorting by highest price first and seeing the almost 8 terabyte drive for $2,700 is a little crazy. especially when there's a 16 terabyte for much cheaper. These guys, yeah, 203. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, so getting a SSD minimum 4 terabyte would definitely be oh, not SSD. Hold on. We were talking about a SATA drive. Or a SATA SSD slash I don't think it really matters. We'll just look at 7200, I guess. Is there not? Okay. Like Seagate Barracuda, there we go. For like bulk storage, things you wouldn't be editing off of for VOD storage, going for something like one of these. Barracuda is always good. There's 4060 or plus, it could still act as a recording streaming setup. Tell that, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the bulk storage in this build would definitely be more expensive than the main drive, just because doing bulk in a smaller form factor is difficult sometimes. But you could either get for 200-ish a SSD, which would be fine for like moving around and stuff, or going for a classic Seagate Barracuda in either 4 or 5 terabytes, depending on what you're looking for, should fit. But let's say for now that you're going for that. And then power supply. You don't need it to be amazing, but you don't need it to be tiny. So this one, let's see, would be better considering I might, yeah, move things around. Exactly. Boom, there you go. Modular would actually be good. Semi-modular can be fine. So when it comes to the power supply, your main thing to think about is, since you are, yeah, Antec does make some good PSUs. Definitely gonna want either gold or platinum rated if it's going to be streaming slash server. Higher rating better, runs more words. It's getting late here, so I'm starting to like, brain is starting to fade out of remembering things. Yeah. So yeah, let's look at plat. What do those start at? Thermaltake plat start at 100 for a 750. Like, this is already overkill. This guy, the cheapest one on this list, this Thermaltake would be overkill for not having a GPU in the build. So just to see. So this is CPU, cooler, motherboard, memory, storage of 2 types, the case, and the power supply. So everything except peripherals, etc. We can still get it. Yeah. And that would put it at what, 1152? Obviously $100 for operating system or so, depending on what you go with. Plus, if you need a monitor, that'll add some more. But yeah, I mean, you could go for like a Linux iOS, or not iOS, a Linux ISO for your OS, but yeah, you can also find operating system for different prices, and then if you decide to upgrade slash change it into a server rig in the future, there's server based operating systems that will either cost a different amount or be free. Yeah. Yeah. I get that. So at that point, you know, you'd still have that. But you could get still for cheap, yeah. Good idea. The question is which version? I don't even remember what you had in the original. Pro? DVD, USB. Download. That one. This one's cheap and a download. Boom. 103. Done. So just shy of 1,300 for Soaring Tales. Yeah, I think you might still be able to get like a Windows 10 key and upgrade to Windows 11 without additional cost. But getting a retail, you know, it's not stolen or jailbroken or from black market type stuff. In terms of like the actual PC build, that should be it. Pardon me as I adjust a little stagnant. But yeah, in terms of like a basic getting stuff going, should be good from that kind of build. And it's just making sure this not that one. This one. Well, that is, again, no graphics card. It does have the integrated graphics, but I haven't seen how it's basic integrated graphics. So it probably won't be able to do a lot in terms of playing games, depending on like how new the games are, just because the integrated graphics are there, but they're not like gaming focused graphics cores, you know. But as a rig to do any sort of rendering, editing, and any of that would be excellent. Yeah. Even if that, yeah. I mean, you can run Doom on a toaster, so. But even if you were to just like get something to be able to play some, you know, you could go, or even not play, even get something for like rendering or something. Like you can even go for an Intel card, you know, if you can get them in stock anywhere. Even going for their new one, the B580, it's only 12 gig memory, so it's not going to be as good as something with like 24 gigs of VRAM. But it should be able to get you started, and that can start at what, 280 if you want to go with an ARC card, or you might even be able to find a good deal on like a used GPU. Yeah. On a pregnancy kit. True. Yeah, honestly, the most expensive thing about if you're trying to maximize the budget without a GPU, let's see. If we look at Okay, so if we were to go and upgrade anything else to get it up to $1,500, is that what you're talking about? Like adding in, whoops, I turned off my music on accident. Or like bring the budget down more. Okay, so bring it up. Yeah, give me just a second, because not having the music is already hurting my brain some. Although I might, let's see, let's change it to a different one. This one, but turn off the other things. Press play. Okay, is that back? So the first thing I would do to use up a little more of the budget would actually be to change the memory and upgrade that to, let's see, what are the 2x30, not 2x32s, 2x24. What does that start at? I mean, even that's only $100 for 48, 5,600. There you go. These guys, 143. Boom. Got that going. If we were to change the CPU, you could theoretically upgrade it to this guy. Maybe. Hold on. What's your problem? It's just the beaver. Got it. So the main issue, though, so the issue it's telling you here is just that your motherboard might need a BIOS update. But what does that take us up to? Boom. Yeah. And then to get out of that issue, ooh, wow. If we were to find a B850, say, go for something like this. Boom. Yeah, so you could easily get to 15 and have the slightly newer 9950X processor. Still should be fine on that cooler. You can upgrade your motherboard. You can probably find a different one that's better for the price. And then upgrading RAM would probably be the main things. Because if you have the budget to upgrade the CPU, that CPU should be able to do what you need it to do longer, right? And then having the better motherboard gives you more of the other stuff. Yeah, for running certain levels of Minecraft servers, yes. If you let your players run too wild, though, might not work still. I've seen them still get insane. But like, if people do too much stuff in a Minecraft server, it won't, the performance issues won't be because of the computer. It'll be because of Java. Because once you get far enough into into certain things in Minecraft that you can do, it can be not conducive to a good frame rate for the whole server. Oh, hold on. Boop. Let me turn that off for now. Okay. Start cabling up this guy in the game. Make sure everything's nice and powered. Excellent. Let's make sure this guy can run. Okay, 3/4. Yeah. Definitely. Oh. A little Antec case here. I didn't even realize that this was an Antec case until just now. Why does it only have 2 fans? Whenever I see the different like builds and stuff in this game where they like do weird things like only have 2 fans in it, it hurts my brain. Yeah. Give me just a second here to deliver this computer door. And power upgrade. Boom. We're level 4. Yes. Let me delete that one. And yes. Get this. And let's bring it over. When it comes to budgets and computers, there is a lot to think about when it comes to what you want and what you need. Because you could go back to the other part of the build that we were looking at where we were under a bit and then spend some on making it look nicer. Like especially with that nice case, you could theoretically invest in like different fans to use, right? And then that'll just like change how and what you're spending the money on. But in terms of like getting, where's the button? I needed to but this button. Boom, this one, yeah. Yeah, so like if you're not, there you go. Well, let me send it here. I'm just curious. Yeah, I could send it. I think I just have it set so that no one can send links just in case, so it's not, nothing weird happens. But anyone else who's here or can somehow see the chat later, boom, there it is. If wiring looks good, especially with the way that case has the wiring set up, since you have your power supply right front and center, it might be nice to like look and see if you can figure out a nice power supply too. So like you could hold on, I'm gonna bring this back for a second. This so if you were to look at power supplies, you could theoretically consider, instead of going for just something like this, you can go something with some cooler features, you know, like something that looks nicer as well as the other stuff. Although I don't really see any right off the bat. I'm trying to think of one of the ones that I've seen that looks like really nice. Who does that one? I can't remember. There's one that has some like pretty cool flare. Yeah, no, they don't have anything on here for that, so so you'd want like fully modular, make sure it's the right size. Let's see, let's just be crazy and look at it budget highest first. It's like something like this guy. Like you could easily spend extra money to get a way overkill 1,000-watt power supply and have it have cool decals and stuff on it. Or it has, I know there's some that have like that one's got an RGB fan. Since it's going to be like front and center in the case, you might want to find one that has a screen built into the side of it or something. But at that point, you're spending money on other features. And that's where you kind of, if you can find something that fits in your budget and like keeps your budget where you want it, but also adds some aesthetic features, that's where you can decide if you want to add more to it. Oh, like this guy. This guy's got some cool features. Got like an LED on the corner. This lights up. It says Thor on it. That's fun. Silver accents might not be the best in that case, but you know, it's got some cool parts to it. So just like deciding if something's worth spending more for the slight upgrade is really going to be a personal decision. It's hard to decide if that small amount of upgrade that you might get for the extra £100 is worth it. But if your computer can do what you want it to do, then it's doing its job. I think that's the most important thing, is make sure that you know before you build, you know almost exactly what you want to do with it, almost exactly what you want it to look like. And then as much as you can possibly know about how much you want to spend. Because you can use what you want to have it do to decide what parts you need in order to make sure that you're spending the money that you want to put towards it most effectively. And figuring out that balance is key, so to speak. Okay. Where was I? Case. I'm painting this one. This guy wants his case painted yellow, right? Paint case yellow. Ooh, should we go with like a crazy yellow? Does he doesn't care though. He just wants it painted yellow. We'll go classy. Just go for a very simple yellow. Yeah. Keep it oh. Oops. I somehow got it on the front when I didn't mean to. Ah, that looks nice. This is one of those unrealistic parts of the game, by the way. I know you're asking me like what parts were kind of weird or unrealistic. Spray painting your case with all this stuff still inside of it, that's a big no-no. Don't do this. But, you know, it's one of the joys of it being a video game, right? You get to do other things. Yeah, do not customize glass. Cool. I'm glad I didn't do that because I had completely forgotten to read that point. Okay, this person wants stickers applied to their case. Oh, this is the red case. Something art, something stickers. Cool. I'll accept your job. Darby Tarquin at Mullington Org, UK. Assistance is required. Salutations. You just want another storage drive. I seem to be in need of an upgrade to my available storage, as my current hard drive is groaning beneath the collective weight of my video files. Oh, it's ridiculous. I love the writing on some of these. I trust you will be able to conduct the necessary adjustments with ease and leave my computing device. Adieu. Yeah, sure. I'll get you that thing. Leveled up. Level 4. We got access to more things, such as the RX 584 gigabyte. I didn't know they did that in 4 gig. I thought the 580 was an 8 gig card. Maybe that's something I unlock in a minute. Excuse me. New parts and pieces available. RX 580 8 gig OC. Cool. All right, so I need an ADATA Ultimate 9 something or other. The shop. Storage. We'll search for ADATA. Was it the Ultimate? The XPG. I've already forgotten. Ultimate SU something something 960. Ultimate SU something something 960. This one. Or better. Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll just get you that guy. Get you exactly what you asked for. Although, how much is your budget? 350. Oof. Oof. Okay, and then this guy just wants stickers. Cool. Anything else that I can do here? No? What about... Let's take a look at spares and repairs. Broken power supply. Broken motherboard and RAM. Okay. Let's see. CPU, RAM, graphics card. Ugh. I want to get... How much do I have? That much? Okay. Let's buy this guy with the broken power supply. And grab a new power supply for this one. Is it over here? No. It goes... What is that? Oh my goodness. I think that's a collectible that's available in a... Like from an actual... company. Is it over here? Oh yes. Okay. The security tape. Okay. The thing that is broken is the power supply. I already forgot what I bought. Yeah, power supply. What? 450 watt. Okay. Let's find something that is 450 watt. What is the cheapest? 450. Just that guy. Cool. Assigned to a job. PC with broken power supply. Confirm. Oh. Yeah, just replace it with what it had. Cool. We'll buy both of those. Buy now. We'll come tomorrow. Close that out. We're running out of money already. That's okay. We can come here and end the day. Take it closer to 1500. Nice. Ooh. 48 gig? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot that I did that. Yeah, you could definitely save 50 bucks or so on going down to that and get it right at that point. Let's see. Shop sales. That's what it wanted me to see. Profit was... Cool. Ooh, collected. Got it. Yep. You can downgrade that boot drive. True. And you could always potentially, instead of going for a 2 terabyte or 4 terabyte SSD, I think the motherboard that we were looking at had 2 M.2 slots. So you could always, in the future, get a second M.2 or have a boot drive that's a terabyte and then a secondary 1 terabyte if that fits better in the budget too. Cool. So that sold. Should have all of this stuff. And then do this guy first. Right here. This is the one with the broken power supply. Can I rotate it? 6,000, so it'll run the servers a bit better. Yep. That makes sense to do. Open panel. I gotta come at this from that side. Ugh. PSU cradle. Remove power supply. Unplug stuff. One of my favorite parts is blindly unplugging things. Okay. You have to remove the dust filter, or... Remove back panel. Do I still have something connected? What do you... A beauty... Oh, I have to remove the beauty panel. Wow. Something's in the way on this side? Oh, this is a weird case. It kind of bothers me. So then you can take off the PSU shroud. Did I do a bunch of stuff I didn't need to do? I think I undid stuff I didn't need to do. Ooh. Okay, that one is broken. Sell it. Get rid of it. Used. Sell, maybe. Oh, I already had a... I already had a power supply that I could have put in there. I guess I hold on to that until someone else needs one then. Okay. Let's cable this up from this side. Okay. Let's start installing all the stuff that I took off. Including the things that I didn't need to, apparently. Beauty panel. That's the back one. We'll go ahead and install that one again. Okay. Back panel. Wherever I got that from. Oh, from this side. Yep. There we go. This beauty panel, which goes on the front. I could have had it booting up while I was doing all of this. That's fine. Whoop. 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 And whoop. Power it on. M.2 is the same price as SATA, so we swap those. Yeah. Good plan. Alright. Turns on. Take this out here. Put this guy. You can't sell a PC with dust. Oh, I need to clean it too? How do I, what? I... Um, can I not... How do I clean it? Uh-oh. So dual M.2 storage idea with room to add, say to later. Yeah, if storage does become an issue. Yeah. Compressed air. Ah, there we go. This is kind of satisfying. It's not how I would use compressed air in a case, but it's satisfying to watch. I would never do this inside. And generally wouldn't do it in general, but you know. Okay. Can I... Is it not considered fixed? Now can I sell it? Let's see. Did I do the thing? Yes. All right. This one had a repaired XPG A-Data pylon. So we will call this Pylon 2. Got it. And then if we were to customize the case, we'd get more price. Delidded, overclocked. This is a 1300? We're not overclocking a 1300, yeah. Oh. Right. I have a problem when I start playing Power Wash Simulator. I get very focused and I forget that there's like, sometimes my daughter will watch me and I'll just be playing and I'm like, oh, you're not interested anymore, but I'm just stuck here. 5-star bongle rating. I wonder what that means. I must not have access to that. PC's name, case customization. I'm going to pick this up. Now I am going to customize this case. What are the options? Erasers. I must not have access to the stickers yet. Let's see. What color should we spray paint this? Yeah. I'm working on some new, hopefully, at some point, stuff for the avatar. But my wife and I were watching it and trying to, or like we were looking at stuff. Yeah, some new like assets. Like I for sorry, I'm needing to find this so that I can show it. I made a, where is it? This button? Yes, this button. I made the animation for this. So that little jumping slime guy, I did that animation. And I'm working on figuring out some pairs, some pair themed ideas for apparently gaming. I just haven't gotten there yet. I do. There's certain things about this little pixel art animation, like for that alert, that I don't like. Like I don't like how sharp the character looks compared to the ground. I feel like either the ground needs to look sharp too, or the character needs to look less sharp. But that's a completely different thing that my brain is not ready to think about. I think I might go with purple. But our whole everything when it comes to our setup. Let's see if I turn this offset for a second. Nope, that's the game audio. Where is the game video? Like, I want to fix this background. Wouldn't this work? On the side, want to reduce size of stuff. Yeah, yeah, that would definitely be a good workstation GPU. It would just depend on like what level of stuff you wanted to do with that GPU. Because you could easily probably find even like a mid-level GPU on the used marketplace at some point. And it should be plenty for editing, light gaming, everything workstation related, you know? Yeah, basic rendering, all that. Yeah, so this background that we use as like our fail-safe background, and also cover some other stuff occasionally. I want to make a new version of it with stuff that I made instead of stuff that we utilized some AI generation for like 3 years ago, because we were just kind of experimenting. So I'd like to make something that's taking parts they're used, but they're and repasting a card. As long as you look up the card first. Some cards are not fun to take apart, but a lot of them are not bad to repaste. And repasting and getting thermal pads, which if you are repasting, you'll want to make sure you have the potential for thermal pads either nearby or on hand. It can do wonders for an older system. I'm gonna make this purple. I'm gonna make it slightly, we'll do like half transparent, and we'll do hard. A quick GPU for the build. For 1080p stuff, if you could get, hold on, let me see. Trying to remember. So like for that budget range, going for something like a 7600 XT, it's got 16 gigabytes of VRAM. That could be very good. Those are going for like of the 6900 series from AMD. So like that XFX Speedster Merc, they have the 6950 XT. I'm seeing it right now for like 600. Yeah. But like having a minimum 16 gigabytes of VRAM would be ideal. If you can find something with more than that, you know, it would be a plus. So like looking at 24 gigs, you're starting to look at 7900 XTXs that are, you know, $2,000 or more. 4090s that are like $6,000 because people are crazy right now. Even like a 3090, if you could find a used 3090 at some point for less expensive than $1,000-ish, it would be good. But it well, it would be more than good, but VRAM wise, they're still not exactly the best. Yeah, 16 gig is probably going to be like the highest that you can get for cheap, unless you go older and go for like oh, what is that? I can type, I promise. If you could find like a used Quadro for like stupid cheap, you might be able to do something. 6800 XT, that would be plenty. And at 400, it's not terrible. I think that would actually be a good deal on a 6800 XT. Yeah, that would actually be like a really good deal. Yeah, 500. Yeah. Because I don't, for 500. Yeah, 500 is what I spent on my 3070 like 4 years ago. And my 3070 is aging already. Sadly. But, you know, it's all good. I am more than happy with my graphics card right now. It does what I need it to do. 5-year warranty. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Ooh, that is pink. That, hold on. Let's go darker. There we go. Just because I'm feeling crazy right now. Let's paint this guy a crazy color and see what that does to the price point. Let's just make this go fast. The marketing stunt. They refurbish. Sorry. Yeah. That makes sense. I think having confidence in what you do is very important, especially for marketing. Okay. So what if we try to sell this with a custom paint job? An extra $50 on the RRP. What? Sale price. Regular retail price is lower. But why? What is making it lower? CX. Wow. What if I put it at 800? 97% chance of sale. Oop. Pause. But for now, I'm gonna have to say a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for talking computers with me. Sticking with the parts I have there. Don't mind having a work in progress computer on the side, considering I'll have build ready for April. Yeah, true. But yeah, I need to get some sleep. We're here on the west coast of the United States. But yeah. Not so much a tech wizard. Someone who has spent time doing all sorts of learning-ish and consuming content about how computers do things. Yes, wizard, not so much. But yeah, if you're ever around, see you next time. And everyone else, well, you too. I've been apparently gaming, and it's the end of the night. So have a good night, be blessed, and I'll see you next time.